Next up, we have the album Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd, released in 2025, recommended by R&B Hip Hop Geek in the comments. Thank you, man. So this is allegedly the last album to be made under The Weeknd's name. His last three albums have all had this like 80s style dance production behind them. The biggest being seen on arguably his biggest album, After Hours in 2020, that actually landed him that Super Bowl performance. I prefer the album after that, which is Dawn FM, which had a really cool theme to it of like a radio host with this dreamy subplot to it, and it still has a lot of big hits on it. But for this album, it just felt much bigger, not really in like thematic elements, but just scope of production and the dynamics of it. There are a few songs on here that have this huge instant club banger energy, especially the track Sao Paulo. I really, really love that track. It's just like the male equivalent of like a Charlie XCX kind of song. I loved it. There are a lot more slower R&B focused songs that are more traditional Weeknd tracks on here, but, you know, some tracks like Sao Paulo and other songs down here were giant and just great for cardio, which is what I really did this for. Also, there were a few features on this. Some hold their weight pretty well, some that felt a little bit odd. My favorites were Anita and Playboi Carti's feature on the track Timeless. I really did love that song, but I felt like Future and Florence and the Machines were kind of weird picks for me. It did slow down as it went on, and the large runtime of an hour and 24 minutes made it feel a little bit bloated. However, it had a bit more variation on it than I expected, and while I don't think it's its best album, there were still a lot of pretty quality tracks on this that made for a pretty replayable album, and since it's pretty long, there's a lot of replay value that you can get out of it as well. But yeah, I'm going to give this like a low 7 out of 10.